Okay, hello and welcome back everyone to them Kevin from KevOKFMC. Today what we have here in front of me is a Leica body cap. Let's put that thing away. My phone, I'm gonna put this thing away also. And we have this lot over here. So these things over there, yeah, they're CCTV lenses. And you might be like, why the fuck did you buy these things, yeah? I bought them because they're cheap and I think they have helicoids in them which should work. I've only opened the boxes up to check if they're the right ones. They actually sent me the wrong ones, yeah. I ordered the 2.8, 4, 8. I mean 6 and 8. Then also had the 12, 16. I ordered the 35 and 50, but they gave me a 25 and no 50. So that's pretty shit, yeah, but okay, so 35 and 50, I mean 35 and 50 should have the longest helicoids with the longest throw, but I think this is what I'm gonna have to make to first, yeah. So I'm planning on converting a Nikon EF500 SV. So I need the helicoid and I'm going out of the usual this time. I'm not gonna use 3D printed parts or anything like that for the helicoid. I'm gonna use metal. These things are, I'm not sure, I think they're aluminum, yeah, but I'm not sure. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go tear down these things one by one. And after tearing them down, because I like to convert lenses, I will be writing the measurements in this book, this Peace, Love, Joy. Hopefully you do have peace today, because yeah, hopefully you get good lenses. So let's go. I'm gonna start off with 2.8 mil, and either this gonna be a series, so it's like this, one by one in one video each, or just one whole video if it's that fast, yeah. But I think it's gonna be some series of videos, cause this Nikon can only like record 30 minutes per video. So first let's bring the 28mm over. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the focus. Let's base it on that like white scratch on my table, yeah. Okay. So I'm using the Nikon C6 and the Nikon F600 lens, the one in the pocket camera thingy. The MS Optica is also converted. I converted this guy to LTM with my own helicoid, so yeah. Let's see what I can do now. This is MS CCTV lenses. So let us open this guy up. Inside here you have this disgusting bubble wrap bag, which is actually upside down, man. Like, you should have the bubbly bit inside and the smooth one outside. And this is upside down, you can clearly see, yeah. So yeah, fuck this. And then let's put the box away. Okay, let's first take the lens out. Prepare to catch it so it doesn't fall out. Okay. Let's fold this bubble wrap in. And then let us go check the lens. So as for this lens, let us prepare my book, yeah. I'm gonna be handwriting this all, and you can see my handwriting is like shit, yeah. So I'm gonna put a PDF writing in the description, or like a folder for my Google Drive, where you can see all these things. But I think that you won't be able to read it. Only I can probably read this. So yeah, let's see then. These are all C mount because M12 do not have helicoids, and that's why I bought these things. So let's see. Also, my handwriting is like this white stuff over here. If you can see it on like this bit right here. That is some medication because it's quite itchy, not some fungi or anything like that. Yeah. So wait, let's see. Gonna go write this. This is the 2.8 mil. F, I'm not sure. This is supposed to be 3 mil, but they sent me a 2.8. Okay, so MS gold 2.8 mm CCTV lens. So this, I'm gonna find the height of this guy, the height of this guy, and I'm also gonna find the width of this guy. So as for the height of this guy, you have 9 mil. in for this guy's height, you have 4 mm. And then for the width, the mount, let's see how thick the mount is. The mount's gonna be 2.5 by 1 inch, okay, because it's C mount. And then let us find the width of this side bit right here. Okay, this is 2.9, what's this? How tall is, yeah, okay, 2.75, 37.5 mm. This is the front bit. The front bit is, let's see how thick this guy is. 21 to 27.4. 27.4. No, 27.35. What? Wait. How's this 27? This is 27.35 mil. Now how thick is this guy then? This guy on the outside is I might be the wrong one just now then. The lower ring is 29.75. Yeah, okay. 29.75 mil. Okay, so then let us try opening this guy up. This thing is not very smooth, so there might be some shavings in the helicoid or just random shit. Oh, it's a spring and a screw. What the fuck's that screw to, man? I think it holds the optics in, but let's see. Let's do this over some cardboard because this can be dirty. Yeah, let's find the cardboard for one. All I can find is this plastic bag, which is for my DVI cable right there. So this will come out. This is the lower helicoid. This is the spring in the middle with some crease on it, and that's the top part of the helicoid. Okay, so let's try unscrewing this thing maybe, and seeing what's left to do. So this, let's take my Xiaomi self screwdrivers. This should be a PH0 screwdriver, I think. That'll need. Put this guy back in, and once you do this, you're left with essentially the bottom part right here, yeah? Which is a single piece, just like this. That's not very thin wall, so this is the helicoid basically. And then you have threads. Then you have this. Okay. Then you have a spring, which is gonna be in the middle over here. Now let's put my screwdriver at the spring, yeah? This is gonna be useful if you wanna buy one of these for the helicoid. If you're not, then don't even watch, because it's gonna waste your time. Now the spring's out. You can pull the screw out. Okay. Spring. Then you have the top part over here. And this is, I think, the optical block. Not sure. Let's see what I can do next. Next, you can take some, I don't know, some tissue maybe, and some alcohol, and then maybe you can like start to like wipe the grease out. And then after you wipe the grease out, you can like probably start to like what you call this thing? Start to unscrew the optical, which just falls out. So the screw also retains the optical block. Okay, nice. But the optical block is the helicoid itself. Okay. Oh fuck, nearly fell down. So the wait, this is not yet clean. The screw in the side holds the optical block inside the front ring, and the optical block itself is the helicoid. So the optical block is holding the front ring by a screw basically. That's how it works. So yeah, let's throw this away. It's still quite oily, but I don't care. So here you have the optical block, which is a spare part. This will become what will it look like? Okay, this. And the optical block looks like this. Okay. So then this, let me measure the screw, yeah? You have to measure every single thing and then put it back into its own original place, yeah? So this is gonna be an M what screw? M2 by how many? M2 by 4 screw. And this you want to measure, I think. So this, this, this. So this is gonna be 4 point, how many is this? 4.45 minutes the top bit. The threads, let's see threads. Threads are gonna be, fuck, I can't see, man. Upper thread is gonna be 2.55 2.55 mil. Then you have like this middle gap right here. which is gonna be 3.25 mil, 3.3 mil. And then the bottom thread is gonna be 1.75 mil. Then you have this bottom right here, which is gonna be 3.75 mil. This I think is not gonna work for any conversion unless like super small lens, because you can see this rear optic is super small. The rear optic has like a hole, yeah. And let's see, so opening for front optic, opening for rear optic. So I think the 2.8 mil is not gonna be worth buying unless you have like super small, I don't know, like 28 mil f8, maybe f11 lens, which is probably not even worth converting at that point. Let's see. So this is 5.5 mil for the back. The Nikon F600 is about this size. I mean, it's a bit bigger than this, so this thing won't work for the F600. The F600 is a 28 mil f3.5. Not sure what the lenses are, but I think they're also not gonna work. The front is gonna be let's see, yeah, about 8 mil in the front. Then the front bit right here is gonna be how thick, let's see. It's gonna be this is 18.9 mil. Rear here is gonna be 1.1 cm, 11 mil. Okay, then for the front, I don't think you're gonna wanna measure it because this thing is, it's pretty much unusable for conversions. To open the optics, I think you open the front group like this. Yeah, just open it like this, and you have the front group basically opened up. And from the front, I think you can like access all the optics inside, which I'm not gonna open because they're gonna be greasy as hell, and I'm gonna not be able to clean them perfectly. So let's just close this thing. I think the helicoil is this guy right here. This is just basically the thread for the top that's just extended by a bit. And it might also be able to stabilize the lens when it's inside here, but I think most of it's gonna be for just the thread right here, yeah. And if the lathe overshoots this thing by a bit, then it just goes down here. The part over here is gonna be the one that latches onto this guy. So let's put this thing back in right now and put the spring back in. Then after that, I'm gonna find a way to like, let's find a way to push the spring in first. Okay. Shit. Why the heck do they even need a spring, man? Like, the spring does nothing though. It just like makes pressure, I think, so the lens doesn't like screw out by itself. You might want that in a CCTV camera, but I don't think you want it in a lens, like in a camera lens. So let's find the screw right there. Okay, screw goes in. How many minutes has passed? 20. Okay. And you know what, I think a better idea than making a Google Drive, which thing, a Google Drive link, is probably for me to like show you on video, because I have a macro lens on my camera right now, the 28mm f3.5 from Nikon, from the Nikon F600, yeah. So it's not actually a macro lens, but I made a macro helicoid for it, so it should show quite a lot and quite high detail. I'm filming now in 1080p, yeah, 24 FPS. So I think you should be able to see. Let's put this guy back in first. This thing's thread is normal, not like the normal lenses that like have opposing threads. Oh yeah, nothing important there. My phone's right sitting on the table right there. Let's put it back in. Sounds a bit rougher because the helicoid has less crease right now, yeah. I wiped the crease off. But this thing goes down quite a lot, man, until it hits the bottom right there. Okay, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna put this thing back into its housing. I mean more like box, yeah. This thing's not gonna go in the dry box because it's just a shit lens in China. It's just gonna go in my drawer or something like that, yeah, for like storage. So nothing important right there. Then you have this guy, which, so yeah, it's the cleaning part. Okay, so let's push the thing over here. I have a large lamp over here. You should be able to see this thing quite clearly if I focus down. So let's push the lamp down, put this thing over here. Try and fold the book. This thing is a book, that's why it's not that easy to see. Then let's focus down. Everything should be in focus, I think, although I'm not very sure. That should be perfectly in focus. Go screenshot this or something like that, or pause the video. I'm gonna hold this book as straight as I can. Okay, I'm not sure this is that straight, but yeah, it is. So for like a less stressful view, I'm gonna go show you this stuff from here. If I carry this on my camera screen, you probably can on your phone, yeah, because the screen is so small, like fucking rubbish, man. I can read most of it. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Hopefully you found this thing useful.